All right, so we took a little bit of a rest here. That's still really cool. I don't care what anyone says. That's really awesome. But we have one more objective to go through, which is investigating the Dragon's Cradle. Which I don't know if that shows up on the map. Where's the Dragon's Cradle? His mother's tomb, Owl Ridge, Haven. Huh. Let me actually see what it says. So we really don't get any information on it, and we're not really shown where it's at. So yeah, this is the summit, and we kind of like seeing everything else here. I wonder if like I know it doesn't mean like Mother's tomb or anything like that. So let's go back. Let's go back to the Haven, and then we can probably go back to maybe one of the maybe it's like one of the other past, like somewhere in the past, like the other past is where like the Dragon Cradle is. It seems like everyone here is doing fine. Again, I apologize for like the weird texture thing. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Like I said, it's something that unfortunately happens whenever you like enter a new cell, I guess. The textures just don't load correctly. And the only one to like reset is like to go back to the main menu and do the whole fiasco. So 1 second. So in any case, I guess let's go ahead and find out where exactly is this. So it says we have to go to the, I guess we're going back to like the first future, like the mid future, not the far future. That's kind of confusing to say. Or no, actually, hold on a second. Oh, the key opens this door. Why did he have the key? Huh. Okay. That kind of asks more questions as to why he had the key to this area. And why was Jacoby here? Dragon's Cradle, huh? Alright, well. Now I'm curious to see what this leads to. Many questions. I doubt these doors probably have anything worthwhile in them, to be honest. Huh. The hell? Something on the table. Dragon soul. Infused with the dragon soul failed. The ice doll is not durable enough. Magic reinforcement will be necessary. Oh, this is his room to where he's been doing research and studies. Trespass in Aprocrypta. The price was high, but I discovered why the doll keeps melting. Oh, so this is like more information on his research. Chick traders' corpses. These are the bodies of Jacoby and Aisha. They are both dead, but with a look of content in their face as they accomplished everything they set out to do. Okay, interesting. A combination of solids with the doll's body is relatively stable. Melting is still uncontrollable. So this is just like kind of like the progression. Successfully infused the ice doll with the dragon soul, but it did not settle properly. The doll started to melt soon and lose its humanoid form. And this is kind of what he was talking about earlier. But yeah, damn. Okay. Huh. And then let's see what's up here. Another dragon soul. Dreads of the World Eater. Another dragon soul. Etched table. Re-examine of Solstem. Finish collecting the relics will take advantage of the way a dragonborn soul latches to the body. Oh, so we probably see that's probably why you need to do research on the dragonborn as well, because for whatever reason the dragonborn can absorb dragon souls and their body's still stable. And so probably he's trying to research a way to like use the dragonborn's like ability to absorb a dragon soul to essentially keep the doll stable and keep its humanoid form while infusing with the dragon. Finished a very stable ice doll. This contract will be completed as soon as I hand the doll to Ostella? I think that's his name, Ostella. Ice Whirl. And with that, we have, I guess we have like the ice, we have the final ice doll here. And trust the ice doll in the future. Okay. No matter how many thousands of years have passed, this ice doll will never decay. Will you pour a part of your soul into the ice doll and entrust it to the future? So I guess we really don't have a choice, huh? Like...
Stop. It will take you in. It took in the others before you and started this silly dream again and again, yes? End its dream and defeat it for the final time. Light the fire and let it burn.
Oh, interesting. So that's what Jacoby was okay. So yeah, that's what I thought. Like, people who have done this before, they've always infused the, like, other past Dragonborns have infused the soul, and then to start the whole cycle again. But what does burning everything do? Will you light the fire of the grand dragon soul and stare out which that is hidden?
It will be here soon. Do not leave the fire. Lure it towards you.
What the hell? What does it mean, lure it towards me? Defeat Great Owl? What the hell? Hello?
Do not fear, it cannot see anything. Attract its attention, yes?
Oh, that did not do anything. That, huh?
Do not listen. Its words are meaningless. Do not reply to it.
So what, just let it come to the flame? Oh, I get it. Okay, I understand. Once it gets close to the flame, that's when I can strike. Like, don't attack it, let it come to the flame, and then strike. I understand now. That's what it's saying, lead it to the flame, and you'll see its body catch on flame. Nope. Come to the flame.
Rush. It has not found you yet. No, it can't do anything to you for now.
At least I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
The stream is nearly over. Now, finish it. As you have seen a good dream thanks to you. Now we are even, yes. Farewell.
Interesting. That... Okay, so if we would have kept attacking him... Huh. What an interesting way to end this. So I guess if you would have kept attacking him, we would have, like, pretty much died and reset the loop. But because we listened to Jacoby and, we essentially burned it, that ends the loop. Interesting. What an interesting way to end this. Huh. Okay, well, I think, like I said, I think that's the end of the mod itself in terms of, like, the overall story. I'm not sure if there's, like, oh yeah, we came in, yeah, okay. So I think that's it. I don't think we can go back to the past either. Yeah, the past is closed off to us. So we pretty much ended the cycle by destroying that. Huh. Yeah, I think that's it. With the cycle ended.
How are you, Joaquin?
Repeatable quest.
Alright, just because Devat asked nicely. Liz will give you one.
Epic snowball.
Bye.
So what is this epic snowball? I'm kind of curious. Heals the target for 75 points.
Bye. Are you Jacoby of the side? Liz thinks you are.
That's cool.
Is that so? Khajiit believes his name is not so boring. Khajiit wants a better name.
Jacoby is a good name. Much better than Fluffy.
Truly. Well, if you say so. Jacoby is not so bad, perhaps.
Then you are Jacoby now.
Changing of name costs 1,000 gold coins. Yes, Khajiit will accept such a price. Ankle biter can pay it, yes?
Ankle biter.
Just as Liz thought. Jacoby the stinky miser is here.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes.
Has anything unusual happened
It
recently?
feels like a huge weight has been lifted off of this one's shoulders suddenly. Oh, and Khajiit remembered that you owe him a favor.
Really? I recall you saying we're even now.
Truly. Well, if you put it that way, then of course. Why does Liz call this one Jacoby? Khajiit wants a better, richer name. Liz and Aisha are bad friends. No, they both try to roll this one round. But, oh well.
So you just found out a little bit more information.
Now only Khajiit himself can still remedy this situation. He is clearly the best one here. You can thank him later.
So you sound like more information about Liz and how she's
Listen,
doing.
Liz got along very quickly, yes. Khajiit thinks that this is because Kribbabees are good at talking to each other. This one is a bit jealous.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do repeatable quest if you wish. I think each one has like repeatable quest.
I sense the soul of a dragon about you. Would you like me to turn that soul into power?
Huh. Interesting.
Because I'd like to help you if I can. As a dear friend. Excellent. Please tell me when you're ready then.
Huh. So she can turn things... I wonder if that's going to cause issues. That she can, like, turn dragon souls into power. And what type of power? Like, new shouts or... Interesting.
It's a fine day with you around.
I couldn't find any amaranth flowers. Let's talk about Liz. What's amaranth flower?
They are flowers that never fade or wither. There were lots of them blooming in this garden before this land froze over.
Huh.
Understood. What sort of power do you desire?
Oh, so you can like increase your attributes. Interesting. That's cool. So you give you like dragon souls, you can come to her and she can exchange them for power. So if you want like a perk point.
Let Kind's breath become a wind at your back.
Interesting.
Until next time.
That's pretty cool. So that's like a good way to like be able to like get free perk points or increase your health and stamina and stuff like that. That's cool. Now there are a lot of areas that we didn't explore. These probably have a lot to do with like the repeatable or like radiant quests that are probably within the game or within this mod. But I think what we've done is we completed the main story, and that's kind of like the whole point of the series, to complete the main story, and then we maybe can experiment with some of the side quests. But as it stands now, I believe this is sort of like the epilogue or like the ending of the quest, which I think it was really solid. Like I said, I think this one just doesn't have this enough like meat on it. Is like, excuse me, little furball. This one didn't have like enough meat on it. Sort of like vigilant and glamoural, but I think this one was also like the first one that came out. So, and there's like little areas here we can kind of like go around and take a look at, which you could probably kind of do here. Altar of Transcendence. Would you like to skip an act? Oh, so you can like skip acts here and stuff like that. Okay. So you can use that to skip an act if you didn't want to go through a certain act. Cargo lift. Interesting. And then you can kind of like, I guess, go downwards. Okay, and then here you just kind of like, I guess, go investigate like other areas and stuff like that too. It seems like there'd be a lot of areas around here to explore. Again, the map for whatever reason just doesn't work properly, and I'm sorry about that. Otherwise, I'd kind of like show you the map. It seems like there's some other stuff to explore and then like around and stuff like that too here, which we kind of missed out on. Just because the main quest storyline didn't really bring us out this far. Which, I mean, it's understandable. Probably, again, a lot of it's like a repeat quest and radiant quest and things like that. Like, there's a hunter's cabin here. Why is there a hunter's cabin? Never need to come here before. Moth.
Bark!
Bark. And who is this? Unknown Hark Warrior. O kind, I beg of you, cut off Magnus' head once more and rise it high in the sky. Let me be trapped in mirrors at sunset, and I will offer myself to you. Gift me at least the breath of spring. Gift in my frozen body at least some light. Damn. I kind of don't want to take his stuff. I feel like that'd be really rude. Plus, I don't think I actually have the carry weight to carry all this stuff. Yeah, screw it. He's dead. Ha! We're actually over encumbered. After all this time, we finally got over encumbered. But we do get a crossbow. And then we do got some new armor. Let's take a look at it and see. I'm actually curious. No, we got a lot of armor. Okay, you know what? That's not terrible. It's not terrible like normal armor. Oh, wait, I think I still got the poultries on from the... 1 second. Honestly, that's not too bad. All things considering, that's not bad armor. Yeah, that's not bad. We have a lot of rings. You really don't need the helmet. I thought I had a backpack. I guess I don't. But in any case, I think we'll call it. I think otherwise we'll just kind of be like looking around and kind of like seeing different areas and stuff like that. Which I mean, I can do that as like a separate video if you guys really want to see like extra stuff here on the mod. But I think from what we've covered so far, we've done all of the story-based stuff. You know what I mean? Like everything that's related to the story of Unslaad we've covered. The rest of it is kind of like Radiant Quest and maybe like extra stuff, which again we can kind of take a look into and see if you guys really want to see like an extra video or two. But in terms of everything else, this is kind of give me a good time to like kind of update you guys like what's gonna happen next. Now that I've beaten Unslaad, and depending on if you guys want extra videos, I will be switching over to my new computer in my new build, which means I'm going to be switching over to a new mod list. Now, originally I was going to use Arisen. If you haven't seen that video, there's a video I did kind of show like 30 minutes to like, I think 30 to 45 minutes of like Arisen and how the gameplay and combat works, which is very like combat oriented and stuff like that, and it does change up a couple of things. I may also use something called either the Phoenix flavor, which is just like an upgrade, like bug fixes and graphical updates. There's also something, there's also Elysium has been updated, like the most recent version of Elysium, which is what I'm using currently. I may end up using that mod list, or there's another mod list I'm looking into, which is, I think it's like basically like a Skyrim mod list that just updates the graphics, like in fidelity. It doesn't really add anything else, which will probably be the easiest to update my own like animations and quests and stuff like that without having to worry about conflicts and patches and things like that. So the second lost world discovered. We'll check this out here. That's kind of like the last thing. Is that a unicorn? That is a whole ass unicorn. Can we ride the unicorn? We own a unicorn. I guess we own a unicorn. That's interesting. Dragon soul. Fluffy's coin stash. But any case, now we have a unicorn and a dog companion, because why not? But yeah, I think we'll leave it here. And we may like experiment with like a couple of places like the Hidden Hot Springs and things like that, but there doesn't really seem to be too much here other than like Radiant Quest and Hidden Quest. I know that Glamorel, the end of Glamorel had like a Radiant Quest and like side quests to do as well, but that mod's not finished. In terms of how I'm gonna finish that, what I will probably do is I'll keep this mod list installed and I'll have it in the background, and once the mod is finished, I will update the current mod list to update the mod itself, and then at that point I will finish it out with this character, and then we'll kind of go back to other quests and other characters and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna be like the game plan, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed playing through like this trilogy of quest. I think the trilogy and have like a continuous story go on is pretty interesting. It definitely adds like a lot of continuity to everything. Like I understand some of what's happened and the things that's going on. I think it's pretty interesting. Now clearly without it being finished, it's kind of hard to like put the complete story together. But I think you get a gist of what's going on. But I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I kept you guys here long enough, and I do apologize for the wait. But yeah, to the next quest video was going to take some time to come up, as again I'm switching computers and have to re-download the mod list and get everything switched over. So it's definitely going to take some time for that to come out. But I do have some stuff planned to kind of keep you guys occupied in terms of like quest, or not quest, but like in terms of like videos and content and streams and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will catch you next time. Take care.